I'm Amy Wilkinson. I'm here at LAMMA and very excitedly on the McHale stand, as I'm a big fan of McHale, and I'm here with
Paul McHale.
And we're here actually looking at the Fusion 4s. So I was just wondering, Paul, if you could tell me a little bit about the range available?
Yeah, so in our Fusion range we have 4 machines. We have the Fusion 4, the Fusion 4 Pro and the Fusion 4 Plus. That's within our fixed chamber range, and then we have the Fusion Vario, which is a variable chamber machine.
And could you tell me a bit about the difference? Because I just have a typical Fusion 2 at home, which I love using. I used a Fusion 3 last year, which I really enjoyed, but we're not quite up to this standard yet. So just tell me a little bit about the differences between each machine.
So with the Fusion 4, it's our entry-level machine. It comes with ISOCAN electronics. Very good, reliable machine, 2.1 meter intake, 540 gearbox, McHale patented bale transfer, vertical wrapping ring, so it delivers that high output to the user. The net and density adjustment on that machine are physically on the machine, so you have to come down from the tractor cab to do your adjustments. For people that want net and density from the cab, you can move up to the Fusion Pro range, and that will give you more functionality with a touchscreen box and isobus controls. And then if you move up to the high end of the range, you have the Fusion Plus, and with the Fusion Plus you have isobus controls, but you have also film technology on the machine. So across the range, I guess, all the machines have the same Profiflow pickup, 25 knife chopper unit, which will deliver 46mm chop length. We have the option of a 540 or 1000 rev PTO. Transferring back to the McHale patented bale transfer, delivering the bale from when it's bound in the chamber back onto the wrapper in 10 seconds. And then we have the high-speed vertical wrapping ring, which delivers a performance that allows you to have the bale on the back wrapped pre the next bale being formed in the bale chamber. So your wrapping speeds are, to put on 6 layers, you're looking at 18 seconds, and to put on 4 layers, 18 seconds, and to put on 6 layers, just over 25 seconds.
Especially in my experience, the bale transfer is phenomenal at how fast it actually works. But one thing I'm really interested in is, I haven't really seen much of it before, is the film technology. And is it true you can actually, the film stretches like 20% more, so it's kind of decreases the air in the bale?
So with film-on-film technology, what you have is you have a film applicator on the front of the machine, and what we're doing is we're putting full-length chamber width film into the bale, and instead of net wrap. So what that allows you to do is, when you're binding the bale, you bind the bale with 4 layers of chamber film, and then when the bale transfers back to the wrapper, you can apply 8 turns of your ring, which will apply 4 layers. And then with the overlap, you'll have 4 layers on the barrel of the bale from the binding film in the chamber, and then you'll apply another 4 layers on the rear. And with the overlap on the ends, then you'll get 8 layers as well. So you have 8 layers of consistent plastic across all of the bale. Whereas in a more traditional wrapping approach, you'd have 6 layers on the barrel, and you'd have 12 layers on the ends.
Yeah. No, so it's all about basically making the perfect bale and trying to reduce contamination and basically pecking holes from birds and all that kind of stuff. One thing I was going to ask you about is the Profiflow.
Yeah. So on the Fusion 4 range, we've developed a new intake, which is our Profiflow intake. And what we've done is we've tapered the feed channel coming up into the bale, or coming up into the bale chamber. And as a result of that, we've taken out a lot of the pinch points, and it gives a better flow into the bale. What we're seeing from the machines that were out last year is that guys are getting about 10% more throughput with that pickup. On the other side of that, then As we went through the testing process for Fusion 4, what we found is the wrapping speed needed to be increased as well. So we've increased the wrapping speed on Fusion 4 by 10% as well, so that we can wrap the bales as quickly as we can make them with the new pickup.
That is absolutely brilliant. I'm going to have to get Dad to come and at least have a look at one, surely. But no, thank you very much, and I hope you have a brilliant time here at LAMMA.